What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have like and sub, and let's get into this. Tomac, this is for you. Earth Defense Force. I think I played some of the earlier ones when Helldivers was going through its whole controversy of account linking requirements for PlayStation Plus and some of the other ones. People kept saying, go play EDF, go play EDF. Well, EDF 6 came out and it required Epic Games accounts for linking. We actually have an update about that, but I want to go over the general hubbub before we get to the response that it came out just now, actually. So for Earth Defense Force 6 players not happy with developer Sandlot and publisher D3 publisher requiring an Epic Games account in order to play the game online, and are expressing their displeasure by giving the game negative reviews. And you can see here, if you are not familiar with it, the official synopsis is: the year is 2024 AD. Mankind has won the long battle against the unknown invaders. The enemy primers are now gone and peace has returned to Mother Earth. However, the population has shrunk to 10% and the world was on the verge of collapse. The survivors fought against the remaining threats while trying their best to continue their recovery. 3 years have passed in the year 2027. In a new world without hope, the time has come to once again resist the fate of the earth. And it also seems like that's a horrible translation, but that the co-op is the one that requires the Epic Game accounts to their Steam linking, which is like what everyone's upset about. And so you can see here, basically, it's just everyone being pissed off. Requires a third-party account with Epic Games to play online with friends, even if you only play with people who are solely on the Steam platform. That was the complaint against the PlayStation linking. You can see over here, you can see here that sign, it says requires third-party account, Epic Online services required for online play. And then, yeah, people at the time I posted the EGS account information requirement for online play hadn't been listed. So these are retroactives, and they had some archives showing that, yeah, it did not list that you had to have an Epic account. Here's what this one, it says, now I know people are going to bring up the obvious issue, aka requiring to install Epic, but here is some other actual issues as well. And Tomac, you let me know if you think these are valid. Game actually looks worse than EDF 4. Game is locked at 60 frames per second. Game has constant pop-up issues. Game is extremely slow loading, even on an SSD for offline missions. Tutorial is unnecessary and slow, extremely boring. UI is unscalable and is unnecessarily large, even on a 2K monitor. Screen tearing, no VSync option, no option to skip forced dialogues, basically no accessibility options at all except for subtitle size or colorblind options. No control tutorial for classes with special functions like air raiders, fencers, or wing divers. Game still has major stuttering and lag issues, even on high-powered rigs. And again, this also goes to them releasing games that aren't optimized or finished correctly. There's probably more, but I only have a little over an hour at the time I'm typing, and I honestly am debating on refunding. This game was already available in Japan since 2022 and has had 2 whole years to patch or correct the technical issues. This lackluster level of quality release to the rest of the globe is absolutely unacceptable, especially at the price of $60, which again is what we keep talking about on those AAA and even AA maybe moratorium on games. They released broken. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait to see at least if they patch the technical issues. And if they don't, well, I guess I'll have $60 back in my Steam wallet. Yeah, because as long as you play under 2 hours. And so, yeah, 2 games work perfectly fine with Steam servers to this day. And now this comes here around and thinks it deserves an Epic Online account to be playable, despite not telling so on the store page. And of course, then they went and edited it, so it was on the store page. And I guess they released a statement first, saying, for this game to enhance cross-play and online functionality, online play requires signing into your Epic Game account. We apologize for the lack of advance notice. Game company adding sign into your Epic Games account is required for your first time you play online. Usually once you sign in for the first time, you will not need to sign in again. You can sign into your Epic Games account or register for an account from within the game app, or you can create an account in advance. Now, at least you can do it inside. I know, still an extra step. Well, apparently they heard you, because here's the official official twit twat for Earth Defense Force. Attention, hashtag EDF6 players. We hear all your comments regarding the Epic Games sign-in requirement on Steam and are working hard to make adjustments, i.e. we're fucking panicking and we're trying to change the coding so it's not required. We cannot say how long it will take to make any changes, so we greatly appreciate your patience and support, i.e. we're going to change it. Please stop yelling at us and bombing. But unfortunately, the yelling will probably continue until the linking. And even that might be too little too late, as we saw with Helldivers. Stop making people link their shit if they buy a Steam game. Just not going to fly. It never will. We see the results. Anyway, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And well,
bye.